Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another, too many you guys, and too early, but too many really. Welcome to another love tarot reading, another love reading. This is a love tarot reading for everyone, for the collective, for all signs. We will not be going through the zodiac signs and time stamping. This is a tarot reading, specifically a love tarot reading, that if you found yourself here, there's a reason. It means there's something here for you. I'm channeling in May 2023, but really doesn't matter. Readings are timeless and meant for you, really like everything, isn't it, when it finds you. So hello, if you are here in real time, if you are here months and even years later, welcome. Let's see what is going on. I'm going to get one more cut deck. Down below in the description, you will find the tarotcloset.com, where I do offer personal readings. What's going on, you guys? Gemini, Virgo energy, also Mercury energy. Gotta tell you as well, I mean, you can see it here that, well, there's some unfulfilled potential in this connection, you guys. Let's see what else is going on. Let me finish, that's too many. Let me finish telling you what I want to tell you. First of all the playlists are down below. Connected to this reading is the messages from your person, love tarot readings, but you can also get to that playlist in the description as well as on the channel. All zodiac signs, also very long and in-depth twin flame readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, feel free to check anything out. If you are inspired, it's all below. I will link all the decks that come in today. This is a general reading. Please remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Okay, so there's look, you guys. Whoa, okay. So this is very clearly a breakup energy and no contact and or in separation reading. What does that mean? Well, for some of you, it can be you're about to break up. For some of you, it means there's already a breakup and a separation going on, whether it's not talking via communication. These are the swords, you guys. They're transactional, clarity, communication, or a complete no contact and or in separation connection. Either way, this is somebody who wants to make amends for whatever happened here, because clearly the potential for this connection was not fulfilled, as we see the Magician card in reverse. All the elements. The Magician has access. That's too many, you guys. This is yours though, has access to all the elements: water, air, earth, and fire. The love and the friendship. The clarity, knowing what this is, the communication, the commitment, the physical relationship, the passion, everything is there. But it's in reverse. So something either was getting close, was already there, or wasn't even close yet, but the potential for this connection was not fulfilled. What part does this person, your someone, the someone you're here for, somebody who's maybe coming up for you, what part are they playing in it? Because this is the Seven of Swords, you guys, in reverse, and this is wanting to make amends. They want to apologize. Look, you can see that they left. And we also know that in the Seven of Swords. Obviously, when this happened, this can be fresh for some of you. It won't be for everybody. This is somebody who left the connection, quite literally, breaking your heart. Look, there are those three swords. So this is in regard to that, coming back to make amends, to apologize, quite literally for that, you guys. And it can also be that there is some dishonesty in this connection, whether it be how they feel about you. Could it be another connection? Maybe. We can see that they may have kind of lost everything here. I want to tell you that. But I'm also seeing this is where their energy is the strongest, that they're afraid to lose you forever. And this was in reverse, you guys, and I caught that. Sometimes it does stay there, and that's just how it goes. Cards are spinners, they upright, they reverse, and whatnot. This is very clearly them coming back to make amends for that. And we got the message. We see it. It's clear. They don't want to lose you forever. So let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay. So this might be this making peace, this making amends, this feeling vulnerable and realizing that maybe they have lost you forever. Maybe they will. They don't want to. I feel it's coming through in a message. I mean, you can see it. It's the Eight of Wands in the upright. And I'm having this really, I don't know, my throat chakra is almost like, you know, when you swallow a lot, it's like all the, not to be gross, but all the, you know, stuff, saliva. Sorry, guys. It's almost like trying to put out a fire, you know, because, well, yeah, this is fiery energy, but it's not about this. It's more about wanting to come back in here and make amends for kind of wrecking things. This is a message, you guys. It's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. It's the fastest energy. This is, of course, also an action number. It's also an infinity symbol for those of you on a twin flame journey. And that's not for everybody because, by the way, soulmate energy here in the Magician, because it's also forever love. So this is someone that you had planned on being with for a long time. Maybe some of you were. And this also brings injustice, you guys. Libra energy, the balance. I should say the lack thereof. Somebody clearly has, are they rebalancing it? Let's see. An imbalance in their divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which cause this dishonesty, lack of trust. I want to say possibly even some lies, the running from the connection. You know, some fear is what I want to say. And it's interesting because in the partnership placement, you can see them leaving. But on the other hand, this is what they're thinking about, that maybe that the tables have been turned and that you're leaving the connection, you know, the energy. They might be feeling it. Maybe you've put something out there. Maybe you've even written a letter yourself. But there's a fear here, you guys. This is where the energy's the strongest. We know that the entire foundation has been knocked out. It's like the foundation is there, but the walls, the 4 areas of support and stability, that's what's holding up. That's what you need to build on the foundation, okay? And this, for me, to explain it to you visually, is the foundation without any walls. I might have to bring in Wisdom of the Oracle today, you guys, because there is a particular card in the Wisdom of the Oracle, and it's always brings that up for me, and usually it's connected, and it's asking questions. It's why. And yeah, I feel like there's going to be some answers here. So it can't even be that you have written. I won't be for everybody, but because there's a feeling that they're going to lose you, like the tables are turned here. But this is an incoming message, and look at that. It's the divine, it's divine timing, it's the sunflowers. They are connected to the sun, of course. The source, you guys. God, goddess, the universe, divine, spirit. We know this is divine timing. It's also connected to the crown chakra, and it's trying to figure something out, you know, and then finding a solution. And there's something in this letter, this message. Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. And of course, it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And yeah, so there's something here that is either already been said or is going to be said, written, most likely, in regard to this. More divine timing. And was there a third party? Maybe for some of you. That does also come through in the Four of Pentacles for me. So maybe somebody who was having trouble making decisions, not letting anything go, you know, kind of a greedy energy, but that's in reversal, you guys. It's the opposite of that. It's almost like they've either lost everything or they're afraid to, but most importantly, this is realizing that maybe they're losing you forever because the tables are turned here, you guys. There's a lot of Gaia energy also, by the way, around the 8. So I feel like whatever this message is going on, coming, or maybe it's already happened, is, well, yeah, it's about healing, you guys. It's catty corner here with the 3 of Swords. And it's also telling us these solutions, the solution, I want to say, or solutions, you know, most likely more than one thing, because nothing is accessible in the Magician in reverse. So it is some of the past energy. It's some of the current energy if they haven't started moving forward, or a message hasn't been, communication hasn't been opened up yet. Then it's also still some current energy. Again, it's in reverse and it's kind of scattered, you know. It's scattered energy. It's almost like somebody comes in, you know, to the Magician's, well, here, and it's almost like they just take everything and knock it out of the way. Look, the offering, the roses, divine timing. It's soulmate energy, and we know this. You know, it's as above, so below. Turning, you know, visions. Here's the crown chakra. There's the source into reality. It's inspired action, you know. And it's almost, I don't know if it's a maturity thing or what it is, but it's almost like they're coming through here and just kicking it all. Maybe there was an argument for some of you. There could have also been, it feels a little bit like for some of you, a friendship that, well, my throat chakra, you guys, are you listening to this? I tell you, it's just going on here. That's trying to get something out here. That this was a friendship turned into something more, or it was going to be, or there could even be a little bit of jealousy going on somewhere. You know, it's telling us that with these white roses, you guys. But here, look, holding on to the wand, that's the inspired action. That's the energy of love. Here, right above, the clarity. There's the offering. There's the pentacle. It's all the elements. It's in reverse. It's like somebody kicked it all, you know? Let's look at this feeling that I'm getting. It's strange. This is being pushed off. Okay. This is exactly what we thought. We talked about the solutions, the working things out here. That's coming through in the message, and that's been validated for me. It's the 5 of Wands in reverse, and this is solving the issues. This is overcoming the challenges, the obstacles, possibly some rivalry, guys. Other people, you know? And I mean in the romantic sense. Third parties can always be romantic, non-romantic, jobs, locations, cultural, religious differences. This is in regard for some of you into some jealousy issues, as I felt coming through, and it's a validation. And possibly a little bit of that immature energy that I felt, which is maybe some games. Sort of how I keep seeing, for some of you, like almost like a kicking of all the resources, you know? That's why they're scattered. It's why the Magician is in reverse. Well, this is harmony restored, you guys. This is victory in solving those issues. And I want to tell you, my throat chakra, after, of course, the 5 of Wands is the 6 of Wands. And that is that energy, the recognizing, you know, wanting, just being, overcoming something here. And wanting to share it, by the way, in a message, and wanting to have success with that. That's the 6 of Wands. Will we see it? Maybe. Doesn't even matter, because the 5 of Wands in reverse is that same message. And this is the actual 3D message, I want to say. Whether it's social media or, you know, SMS, maybe even for some of you, a handwritten one. That won't be for everybody, but that can be reading and writing, you guys. And look, it's catty corner here with the 7 of Swords in reverse, which is wanting to make amends for that behavior. Some of the challenges and obstacles that they were a part of. You know, it takes two, you guys. We're just bringing in what's coming in here. And possibly some games. All of the stuff here. Maybe some jealousy. And of course, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the leaving the connection, not being honest. Maybe even for some of you, some betrayal. There might have been the fact that things were kicked around. Maybe that was you kicking everything around, because for some of you, there might have been some betrayal here, okay? That won't be for everyone, but the message comes through loud and clear for those of you that need that validation. But all the things that went on, the challenges, the obstacles, the potential games, maybe some jealousy, that is what's being addressed here. And it's also kind of a reality to your someone, to this person, and really for everybody. But this is where their energy is the strongest, of losing everything. You know, again, it's the 4 areas of support and stability, and it's that foundation with no walls at all. It's like maybe there's still something up with this in the upright, you know, not letting you go, but not letting something else go. So for some of you, this is fresh. For some of you, it might have been going on for a while, but there is a wake-up energy here, you know, an epiphany. Yeah, of needing to make amends for this. And it looks like that's what's going to be happening here. This is the Major Arcana. So this is also really current. It's past energy for me too. We'll see about upcoming, you know, because here in the Minor Arcana, these are day-to-day energies. So somebody can be changing their mind, you know. They can be having a hard time getting this message, and it's therefore spinning or reversing one day, you know. One day they're feeling the tables are turned and they want to overcome this. And then it's like, yeah, reversing it too, by the way. That 3 of Swords is really validation of the 7 of Swords, because that's an apology. So nothing here is coming out. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah. Okay, so that's not surprising. Yeah, look. They're holding on to the truth, you guys. Keeping an eye on you too. I mean, it's the Page of Swords. There's that immature energy that I felt. And this is, look, it's the 7 of Swords. It's, what is that truth? Truth of what they need to do. Righting a wrong, actually coming clean with a lie. Sharing how they feel, being clear, whatever it is, they've been holding on to it. The angels are in protective mode here for both of you. You see those black feathers. And yeah, they're kind of waiting to make their move, I feel. This is the Page of Swords. It's kind of watching things, you know. And there is an energy of, yeah, it's hot and cold here, you guys. It's the King of Wands. And it's in reverse. There's that 8. So this is also connecting us, connecting me to the 8 of Wands and that message too. They know they need to send it. They want to send it. There's the crown chakra working things out. Here it is again, the source bringing in Leo energy, the divine, God, Goddess, the universe, spirit. Look at that energy of love. Look at that idea of love. There is the offer. There's a rose. There is a very courageous lion here, you guys. Very powerful, a leader. And again, there's the infinity symbol if you're on a twin flame journey. But again, it's also about moving forward towards something long term. And it's balanced too, and it's in reverse. So what we already know, the imbalance of divine feminine and divine masculine energies, really an imbalance here. I mean, this is in reverse. So this is not feeling strong, you know, not quite ready. But again, this is very much a spinner and will very much upright. We see here, you know, of not quite being ready, but they're watching and waiting for the time, holding on to this truth. So what you're going to do with that when you have this conversation, it's not real clear yet. We're going to be bringing in some more. I'm going to get your overall energy. And I also have another deck here that we're just going to bring in and see if there's anything, any new insight, any clarity, whatever wants to come in, you guys, to see exactly where is that going. And anyway, from this exchange, we see that there is somebody, this person wants to make amends. They're afraid to lose you. They're overcoming quite a bit in order to make that happen, but not quite yet. And is this connection overcoming that? And are you able to upright the magician and, yeah, manifest each other, you guys? This is what I want to say. And is this person able to take inspired action? You know, that's the question. And then where is it going from there? Obviously, all of those things are, I mean, the future is not fixed. You know, everyone has free will, energies, outcomes. They can, they will, and they do change. I want to show you underneath the deck here. So your decisions, your person's decisions, that's going to dictate the outcome. Not here, okay? But we're going to bring in some more and see if we can get an idea what might be happening should things stay on the same path. The Page of Wands, you guys, in the upright. So there it is. There is that one element of the Magician here, the wand, that's been pulled out. There's some more of that energy, of the Page energy. It doesn't mean this person is immature and younger. It can be, you know, just not really. Well, yeah, but what I want to say is it's also an energy of, it's kind of like an apprentice, you know, like they want to, look, they want to talk. We know that. They're trying to get the courage here to, I feel, send a message or open up the conversation here. There's just that, there's a little bit of fear, and that can sometimes come through with me with the Page energy, you know. It's not just about, oh, they're so immature, or they're younger and immature. It can be. But it's also just a little bit of fear, not really being sure. But this is kind of an impulsive energy for me too, you know, of just saying, okay, pulling out that wand. Because the resources, you know, they've been wasted, but somebody could go in there and find a way to get that wand out here and have this conversation. And it can be a really impulsive energy because they clearly want to talk here. We already know that. It's nothing that we don't know. But this is a validation and it's sliding off. Okay. And that's how that is, you guys. It's the World card. And it's coming in reverse here. So here's the thing. We know that there are delays, I want to say. Problems in the connection, but also moving forward. I mean, we have the Magician and the World card both in reverse. And I want to tell you something though. Obviously, the world is always turning. This is not going to stay in reverse, whatever you decide to do. Because the thing about this energy is this is a coming back together in some way, whether it's a message or in person, and making the decision. Is this over? Was this a lesson? Or are we going to continue? Is it not finished yet? That's what's coming through here. It's a delay. That means temporary. So is this, in this, I want to tell you, for me, it's unfinished. Whether or not you're going to come together and continue, or come together and move on, you know, whatever the case may be, you're both here making that decision. Look, it's, of course, forming the infinity symbols. Also the red thread of fate for me. A fated connection, yeah. Soulmate energy, yes. Right now, lack of movement, we see that. It's the divine. It's divine timing, growth, communication, and it's all in reverse. So we know that this is what they're trying to do. You know, this is telling us that this is going to, solutions will be found eventually. And eventually the world will continue to turn and put this right where it needs to be. There's the victory wreath. So what is that victory wreath going to mean for you? For some of you, that's going to mean completing it, you know, and moving on. And for others, that's going to mean coming together and going somewhere like much further together, you know, expansive, I want to say. The other thing I want to say to you too is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius are here, as you can see, and they're fixed signs, you guys. They don't really like change. So, and this is, you know, I'm putting this here. Yeah, look, this is how the reading's going today. And it's just extremely clear. Because there is some fear here. We can see it, you guys. They're afraid to lose you, but there's something, yeah. What is it? Dependence. It's an age factor, distance, location. What is it? Third party comes in strong for me, but it's not going to be for everyone that it's another romantic connection, you know? It could have been, again, for some of you, there was a betrayal, but I mean, that's still kind of there. And it can be, you know, location, family of origin, religious, cultural differences, that sort of thing. Because there's a fear of change here, but that could also be growing up, you know, or just seeing something from another way and owning it. Because we see the fear also in the King of Wands in reverse. But we see in the Seven of Swords that they know what they need to do. You know, but they're just kind of watching and holding on to the truth and thinking about talking here, afraid that you're going to go, wanting to send this message. Because I feel this reversal, you guys. And who was it that kicked everything around in the Magician energy? You know, was it both of you? I know that they must have as well, because they're coming over here and sneaking out the Magician's staff. I mean, that's a big component to the Magician, you guys. This little Page of Wands coming over here and finding the staff and coming over here and trying to figure out what to do with it. It really is that energy, and that's the message. I want to put it here because that's the message. Yeah. Look at this. And it's almost like with the tables turned of you possibly being gone, or being gone even if they feel forever, bringing in that infinity as well. It's sort of like, wait. That's the message. Calling out. Have there been already messages, calls? Are you feeling their energy? Are you hearing a lot of particular songs maybe? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the upright. This person has clarity. Yeah, guys. There's the victory wreath. This sword, first of all, we know it's transactional. It's clarity in relationships. Looks like a rocket, doesn't it? Look, it's kind of being launched here. There's the offering again, the one that they're having trouble. Look, offering. That's the being. Weak isn't really the word I want to use, but we see the fear. It's here too, afraid to change. We see it as they watch. You know, maybe they're planning a strategic move. Let's see if the King of Swords is coming down. Anyway, it's the Ace of Swords, you guys, and it's rising above the indecision, the bad judgment. The victory wreath, there it is again. Those are made of evergreen leaves. They don't change color. So it's a timing thing here. They know this is having the mental clarity, okay? And the foundations that we talked about in the Four of Pentacles in reverse, that's part of it. It's the foundation, and then it's the walls, the support, and the stability that they hold each other up. Each one holds up the next and helps to build the foundation, to build the connection, to continue the connection. And we know that that's all out of whack. And we see it in the Magician card, you know. And where is the Empress? It's a timing thing here for me, you guys. And again, those four areas of support and stability, holding up, building on each other. You also need the clarity. You need the mental clarity. You need the truth that they're holding on to, conversations, apologetic energy, getting through the challenges, and the possibly for some of you, maybe some rivalry, obstacles, whatever. We see that that's going to happen. It's just a matter of time again. Yeah. So we're keeping this, and I want to show you what revealed itself. Then we're going to move the energy and see if there's anything else. We're going to change the deck. It's the Five of Cups in reverse, you guys. This is hope returning. And this is really, it's timing issues, but that's what's here. And it's forgiveness. But this is a forgiving each other energy. And, well, forgiving your person, for sure, because that's what they want here. This is making amends, and that's the spinner. The tables have been turned. Look, they're really wanting to come in here with that. But there's, I mean, it takes two. If you want to build that, the support, the, you know, and stability for the foundation, everybody has to build that together. Everyone has to access the Magician. You know, a wand and a sword here that somebody's still holding on to. It's not all the clarity and the inspired action. We need more. We still have the Pentacle, the commitment, and we still have the Cup, the offer. So we see it's a timing issue. And we see that you're both still in each other's energy. Here, look, the cups are even full. And what happened with these three cups? Of course, that's bringing in the Three of Cups. That's Mercury and Cancer energy. So you can be around lack of communication or an emotional communication. A third party, yeah. But that third party, again, it can be this person not being clear, holding back communication, their feelings. Whatever the case may be, we see the waters are still very tumultuous, I want to say. It's a lot of emotional energy. You're both still there. You're both still there here. In fact, it's coming back in. And this is connecting to the 5th chakra for me. And that's the truth that they're holding on to. This is the truth of what? How they feel. That's the clarity. What they know they need to do. A timing issue, like they better kind of get a move on because it feels reversed. Yeah, what is the truth for you, you guys? Was there some lying, some betrayal possibly for some of you? We see that in the 7 of Swords as they want to make peace. Yeah, and this is recovering from everything that happened and forgiving each other should you want to come together. We need more to see that because we know with the World card in reverse, just to reiterate that message to you, that it can be coming together and really rebuilding all of it, you guys, and taking it really far or continuing on. But it can also be just the resolution that's needed here and the forgiveness and the discussions and the owning what happened, owning the participation, the lack of participation, whatever, so that everyone can have some resolution and move on. So it really is that kind of reading, you know, where you just need this resolution, and whether you're letting everything go and forgiving each other and rebuilding, or having the conversation, the communications, forgiving each other and going our separate ways. It really is, it's one of those readings. It's kind of make or break. You know what I mean? I mean, it's very much the world. It's spinning. It doesn't stop, you guys. They say if it stops even for seconds, everyone is like catapulted, you know? So it's going, it's changing. It brings in the Wheel of Fortune for me. And look, this is, I don't know, I was going to shuffle and I felt drawn to continuing reading. So I'm going to, and then I'm going to just shuffle through a little, move the energy. It's the Queen of Cups. And this is what needs to happen here. It's the healing, you guys. It's the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer and Neptune energy. And of course, Cancer brings in the moon, the fear, but that also puts the moon in reverse, the Cancer in energy here, which is clarity and the truth coming. It's a timing thing, you guys, but it's also Neptune energy. And by the way, that's really connected to twin flame energy if you're on a twin flame journey. But that's also some deception can come through there, some illusions, some things revealed, somebody who ran. I mean, it brings in a lot. And in any case, what's really strong here is that healing hasn't been able to take place. So whether you're going, again, it's more of the message we know, whether you're going to heal and continue on, and I'm actually going to keep it here, and I have to show you this now, or you're going to heal and come back together. This needs to happen first, a decision and coming unstuck. So that just wanted to reveal itself, and I think I'm going to stop here actually and bring in the other deck now. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, it's the Two of Swords, you guys. It's the moon in Libra energy. And by the way, the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. And Mars is the planet of aggression, conflict, passion, action. It's the beginning and the end, you guys. Okay? Of course, it's Scorpio energy, and that's sometimes you can hold on to things with that Scorpio energy. And we know that you haven't really let each other go. And there is hope returning here, but what comes through really strong is that whatever happened in the Seven of Swords, this Three of Swords in the upright, and the reversal of it being brought up here, possibly in a message, a conversation, really needs to be talked about and worked through because somebody's holding on to it. Whatever happened, it might be you. Okay, can be they're holding on to stuff too, but it's very clear that communication in order for the healing to take place, to get that Queen of Cups, you know, the most nurturing, healing, supportive energy here, to have that reunion, whether it's going to be to stay together or not come together, but the healing, there's the Lotus. For me, this is the floral laurel wreath is a reunion energy. So yeah, coming together and infinite possibilities with those starfish, you guys. And you see those rock formations. I always forget the name. It's like Kalu or... Anyway, there's a lot of things that goes on with a lot of symbolism in that. But I do want to say it's also the direction, like you're heading in the right direction. You know, they're like trail markers. Okay, and it's in reverse. So we know that the healing has not it hasn't been, it's not complete. This is unfinished, this connection. So whether you're coming together and going way further, or you're coming apart, you're just coming together to heal and then moving on. There is resolution really needed here in the stuck energy. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna, okay, I just did it again. I just did it again. That's it. I'm not taking any more, you guys. Let me move this. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, unstuck. This is highly likely. This came in already. We felt this come in, didn't we, through the World card, and here it is. A fated connection, a destined connection. We know all that. It's really not surprising to me at all. This is a new start, and it's good news coming in, you guys, which we also know with the World card. And yeah, the Eight of Wands here. And excuse me, with the Five of Wands in reverse. And that good news can be for you of just, hey, let's talk, or I'm sorry. Whether it's resolution to continue on your journey alone or resolution together, this can be a really big deal, you guys. There's a deep soulmate connection here. I'll tell you, your destinies are intertwined. And for a lot of you, it feels like you've known your person forever. And that can be connecting for some of you to your twin flame journey, bringing in the Six of Cups energy, maybe even a past life connection. It won't be for everybody. It can be for some of you. There's a childhood connection. Either way, it's just that feeling, you know, you just have with people. And that's the new cycle. So whether you're taking it together or apart, now it's clear. It's funny because I thought, no, I'm done after that. I'm not, now it's done. We're bringing in another deck, you guys. Let me move it a little. Let's see what's coming in. Then we will, yeah, bring in some messages from their higher self. The Seven of Wands, interesting look in the upright. It says Leo energy, so somebody's afraid of getting hurt again. Of course, look, there's the infinity symbol. Forever love, the lack of balance here. Look, it's almost like, look, there they are. Coming. Is this a cat? Is this a wolf? What is this? Are they adorned with an offering here? There's all kinds of reunion energy, but it's like tangled, you know. It's a lot of the Four of Pentacles when it was in the upright. And it's them kind of, look, jumping over here. It's the third eye, you know, saying, yeah, well, I see, look, there's somebody here holding up wands for protection. So some of you might be feeling like, yeah, I don't, you're afraid to be hurt again. And that's going to obviously dictate, it's going to come into play for you and your free will and what decisions you decide to make with this connection. What is it that you want? It's interesting too, because it's the Seven of Wands, but you see the 2 and the 2 and the 4. It's like, there's the foundation. There are the literally support and stability too. I mean, they're wands. They're like upright, you know, so you can build upon them. And then there's one here that's saying, yeah, I'm not sure I'm into this. I see things differently now. But it's like they're trying to jump over here, you know? And this is really also controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. And this is, I feel, you assessing the situation and being a little bit self-defensive. I mean, understandably, you guys. There's the Six of Cups energy that I felt. Yeah. So this is just not surprising. These readings, I tell you guys, that's it. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. It's something that hasn't been let go, which is also each other. Okay, but it's this person with you. And again, it can be that you've known them since you were little. Some of you, it just feels that way. For those of you on a twin flame journey, it comes through real strong with this deck also. A past life journey, just feeling like you've known them forever, which we also know. Look at this. It's one body, you guys. Definitely for you twin flames out there, it's pretty strong visual, isn't it? But look, there's the heart. There's the connection, the twin flame connection. Wow, this is really, you guys. Yeah, I mean, we saw it coming in. And of course, it's wanting a reunion, thinking about when things were better. It's nostalgic. It's bringing something in too. And this is the message. This is the good news of at least some resolution. What you guys decide to do from there is what you decide to do. But healing is really necessary. Look at this. For some of you, you just feel like you've known them a long time. I mean, maybe you have too. Again, we already saw that in the Wheel of Fortune. But this healing, this resolution, whether it's resolving and letting things go, really grudges and things that happen, that's really strong Scorpio energy in the Five of Cups in reverse, to continue on and come together and rebuild. Here, you guys, this Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, I'll tell you. And this can be, you know, coming into your, well, this is coming into your destiny, and it can be together, but, you know, everybody has to obviously be on the same table here. It's the Two of Pentacles and the upright. Yeah, weighing out your options. Whoa, you guys, look at that. It's the knowing egg. Look at all the reunion energy. There's that rose that we've been seeing all over here. Is this you weighing out the options? Is there somebody else? Is that why? We talked about it earlier, maybe them seeing something, or maybe it's you for them. Either way, it can be that there's another romantic connection, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, but there is a decision to make, and there are options here. And yeah, this is just really a very clear reading. And of course, those are the pentacles. You know, this is the knowing egg for me, and it's adorned with reunion energy. The pentacles on each side, the commitment. So some of you too, it's actually for me kind of a visual too of not just how far apart you are maybe mentally at the moment or emotionally, but maybe even physically for some of you. But knowing how you feel. Look at that infinity symbol. The balance here too, an egg is like, you know, wobbly. So it's kind of like doing this, you know, wobble, 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 stop. We got to figure this out before the egg goes bad. What a weird message that just came through. This is pushing itself off. It's yours. Yeah, it's the Devil in reverse. So this is the stuff that you need to work out. These are also coming. They're yours. And that's all I'm taking there. Then we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self. Today we're going to look at my Candy Heart messages. Candy Heart love messages. The Devil in reverse, you guys. Capricorn in Saturn energy. And as you know, I'm also a professional musician, and every time I say that, I think of somebody needs to call a band the Devil in reverse or write a song. I guess that's me. In any case, it's Capricorn and Saturn energy. Of course, it's a major arcana, and this is what needs to get worked out. This is all the stuff, the devil in the details. Interesting. My eyes are I'm rubbing my eyes a lot, so wake up energy. It's the third eye energy too for me, even though it's not your actual eyeball. We see that here in the Seven of Wands. So this stuff needs to get worked out and let go. This is what they're coming in here for, with wanting to make amends. And what's what they're holding on to. It's what they know, what they're, you know, it's the obstacles overcome, the challenges in the Five of Wands in reverse that might be coming through in a message or a conversation that caused this Three of Swords here. And somebody to kick around all the magician's resources. This is what needs to get worked out. Whatever's being held on to, you guys. If you're coming together, letting it go and discussing and everybody owning and offering forgiveness, and whether you're moving on after that or you're coming together, it's a strong message from Spirit here that is extremely necessary. Look, the devil's carrying that rose that we've seen everywhere today. Everywhere. It's been everywhere today, you guys. The rose is just all over the place. Look, the devil's carrying it. Of course, it's probably on fire. They even lit, look, they even lit the reunion energy. So they're even trying to burn the wreath here, both the victory wreath and also the reunion energy, you know, because those are evergreen leaves. They don't change color, but who says they can't burn down? You know, that brings in some of the Tower moments of, you know, fire is a destroyer. It's the devil's playing a part in here. Who, you know, what went on here in that Seven of Swords, which is now in reverse, making amends. But we know, possibly for some of you, deceit, betrayal, dishonesty, whatever, leaving the connection. And it's like lighting it on fire, you know, that energy of success, getting through the obstacles, which we see here, the reunion. The devil's like, ha ha, you know, and it's in reverse. So that's working that out, you guys. It's non-negotiable, I feel like, in this connection. That's what I'm hearing. Look at that Knight of Wands. we see the King of Wands is in reverse here. So this is the Knight of Wands. This is the movement, guys. This is interesting. So this is kind of more of that inspired action. It's like a free-spirited energy. That's what I want to say. It's Leo energy. Look, they're riding their lion like a horse coming in. It's humility. That's getting what you want. That's pushing through the obstacles. I mean, you have a lion here who's now feeling brave and strong. So yeah, do I feel like that there's a conversation, whether it's through messages or talking ahead? There is, if you haven't already started. What you guys decide to do is going to be what you decide to do. It's time. All the messages have come through now. It's the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is a new start. This is forgiveness. You guys, my gosh, it's the Ten of Wands in reverse. Look at all the clouds here. The indecision. Look, there's like a, what is that, a centipede. It doesn't look like a place you want to be, does it? Okay, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Look, and it's lightning striking the heart and the hand here, striking him down. It's interesting. That's the Tower moment I felt. Because fire is a destroyer, but it's also a life giver. Because afterward, the ground's really fertile. And new beginnings are even stronger. The ground is even stronger than it was before. That's why Mother Nature does that. And I felt that, and here it is. It's the lightning bolt. Look, right into the heart here. You guys, this reading is just really clear. And it's in reverse. That's the new beginning. This is literally a new start. It's recovering from all of that, and it's moving on. Here in the Five of Cups in reverse, the Scorpio energy from all the stuff that happened, working it out. The Devil in reverse here, talking. The Eight of Wands are in a message. It's going through it all, you guys, and then what you're deciding to do, whether you're coming together or you're going to continue on your way, whatever the case is, healing is, this is an extremely clear reading, and forgiveness on both ends. Okay, and it really is the reading coming full circle here of either moving on from the stuff that has been holding you guys back, or holding you back as individuals if you're wanting to just not come together again. Whatever the case may be, there needs to be resolution here. I'm going to bring in some messages from their higher self. So this is how they're wanting to come in today. Through our candy hearts. I love you. I miss you. Maybe actually, I feel like that's coming in through the Eight of Wands. And weirdly, even the Page of Wands here. You know, because somebody's going in and taking back the resources from the Magician in reverse that got knocked out and weren't accessible, and slowly wanting to get it together. They're afraid to lose you. Look, that's the Seven of Swords in reverse, you guys, here. Making amends. Sorry I ran. Right here with the soul connection, the Six of Cups. I'm sorry I ran. I'm yours. I am yours. I miss you. Again. So is this again? Yeah. This is like a conversation. I miss you. I miss you. Telepathy. Yeah. Music. What are you guys hearing with music, you guys? We are soulmates. Yeah, deep soulmate connection here. To the moon and back. So that's like saying I love you to the moon and back. Also to infinity and beyond. Interesting, you guys. That's more Six of Cups energy. We are a fated connection. We know that. It's the last one coming through. Oh, okay, it's a wild heart. That's what I call it. There's a few in there. Not very many. They're blank. So what are you hearing? I'm going to count to three. I'm going to go from 3 to 1. What's coming in what's your first thought? Okay, the message that you most want to hear. 3, 2, 1. Did you hear it? It's okay if you didn't, you guys. I don't know why I was compelled to do a count. That's nothing I've ever done before, but that's how it goes, you know? Putting it here with the World card, which is that 3. It's the divine timing. Communication, not quite there yet, but coming. Necessary, whichever direction you guys are going. You guys, it was really my honor to channel for you. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed your reading, please like the video, you guys. I always sound so pathetic, but really it keeps the channel moving. It keeps the channel healthy. And so I'm able to bring you more readings. So if you're not subscribed, please also subscribe. And yeah, watch videos, like them, share them if you feel there's particular readings that would resonate with people that you know and love. So feel free to share, like, all of that. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. It keeps the channel moving, you guys. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming that might interest you. Everything is down below in the description, and also when I'm going live, and new channels are going to be getting announced too. So there's a lot still going on, you guys, but I do have some things going on in my life, some really big family crisis. So I'm trying to work through it all as I continue to keep my life together. Anyway, so yeah, notifications are the best way to know. Thank you again. I wish you love, light, all things good on your journey in this difficult sometimes, but very beautiful life. Have a great day, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye.